Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I'm going to go ahead and put a few together today and upload them, just make them public as they go. The Bible says, who bribed in regard to Jesus' tomb? Let's go check out, see what Matthew says. That's going to be the first one on top. All right. All right, it's already an earthquake, Okay. 7th, and go for the other week, Mary Magdalene, and behold, there was a great earthquake. The angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat upon it. All right. The keepers did shake and became the dead man. The angel answered and crucified. Okay. Tarsus, sepulchre, great joy, and told the disciples. Now, and they departed quickly from sepulchre, great joy. And as they went to tell his disciples, wait, where was it? Okay, yeah. Now when they were going, behold, some of the watch came into the city and shewed unto the chief priest all the things that were done. So, how were they asleep? We know they weren't asleep. And when they were assembled with the elders, they had taken counsel. They gave large money unto the soldiers, saying, say ye, his disciples came by night and stole him away while he slept. And if this comes to the governor's ears, we will persuade him and secure you. They took the money and did as they were taught. And this saying is commonly reported among the Jews till this day. All right. The chief priests, no, the elders, it means all the Pharisees and Sadducees were assembled together. All right. We see the Pharisees and Sadducees assembly, all of them. All right. Let's go over here to Acts. Oh, man. Wrong Acts. But anyway, Paul's a Pharisee. That's what the next one's going to be. Philippians 3:5. Circumcised the 8th day of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, ravaging oil, and Hebrew of the Hebrews, as touching the law, a Pharisee. There's many times he admits he's a Pharisee. Philippians 3:5. All right. And yeah, we're fixing to get to it. Okay, close out. Okay, and we see this is after Paul committed the abomination of desolation. All right. They arrested him. Wait, they said that back there too, didn't they? Paul went in, he took them in. Then Paul took the men. Okay, if he didn't go in, it means the Bible lied. It means there's a lie in the Bible right off the bat. Oh, they didn't go in there. Why the Bible said? Well, so there's a lie. You got to admit there's a lie in the Bible if this is wrong. All right. Chief Captain came there to beat the crap out of him. Commanded him to be bound with chains. Oh, see, some cried one, some another. They caught him going in. All right. Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus, a city in Cilicia, a citizen of no mean city. I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people. So, Paul told him, hey, I'm a Roman. I'm high up. Then, brethren, fathers, I am verily, okay, Tarsus, Cecilia, yet brought up. Okay. Good manners, zealous toward God. He's okay, so he's got No, Jesus never called himself a Nazarene anyway. Come on, we're talking about I'm a Roman. What about the red words? Too many lies for them to be God's red words. And the chief captain came to him and tell me, "Art thou a Roman?" He said, "Yeah." The captain was great son ordained. He told Saul, he gave him utmost respect. Once they realized Paul was a Roman, they give them utmost respect in the highest seats of the government. Okay? So, they really respect Paul in Rome. They really respect Paul in Rome. So, Paul, a Pharisee of Pharisees, we see after the tomb, Jesus walked out of the tomb, the soldiers went and told the Pharisees. They came together with all the elders, the high chief, high priests. They got together and they devised the plan. All right. Roman soldiers, a Jew from Jerusalem, is going to go to a Roman soldier and say, "Hey, man, go tell your superior you lied. There is no Jew man going to get a Roman soldier to disobey orders of his superior. No Jew man from Jerusalem. But a high up in the Roman government can and would do that. And a Roman soldier would listen to a high up Roman elite." So, Paul, being a Roman citizen, got together with the Pharisees to bribe the Roman soldiers. You know, it's death if a Roman soldier, if any soldier admits to sleeping on watch. I don't know what it is now, but I know it was death. They will kill you right there. You fell asleep, you will die now. But a Pharisee got Roman soldiers to go tell their superior, "Hey man, we fell asleep, the body got stolen." You know that's death, right? Yes, but somebody, but we had a high up in the Roman elite had the pockets of the, so the soldiers wouldn't die. There's no Jewish man from Jerusalem that would ever get a Roman soldier to defile his superior. A Roman government official would. Paul bribed the guards. He's the only Roman elite in that crowd. He brags about being a Roman soldier. Now, Paul had to know Jesus. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. Really. Let me get over here. I'm going to show you there's no ifs, ands, or buts. And that's a lie. I mean, you know what video I'm going to. I'm going to show you. And I was watching the book of John just a bit ago. Paul and Jesus were constantly going at each other. Constantly. I'm telling you that right now. Upload videos. All right, go ahead and get it up. So, where is it? There it is. Pause it. All right. Share. Share. Jesus, Jesus, who's that?
Where's my God?
Me meet my side. Well, no. Y'all saw this. Some of y'all did, and it ain't got one thumbs up. That's fine. But right here, I don't know the names of these people. I'm going to mute it for a second. Now, that, yes, it's a movie. Yes, I know. This is not the high priest. I've already seen who they scripted as the high priest. This man and Jesus went off on each other. This man was walking with Jesus. It was in Matthew 19. This man was asking Jesus about marriage. And Jesus told him about marriage. Now, if you remember, Paul in in Corinthians was speaking on marriage. This man spoke face to face with Jesus many times. Jesus told this man straight to his face, he's going to hell. Meet my side.
You strain out a gnat, but swallow a camel. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites. You clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. Blind Pharisee! First clean the inside of the cup and dish, and then the outside also will be clean. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees. But on the inside are full of dead men's bones. But on the inside, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you yourselves that you are the descendants of those who murdered the prophets. Fill up then!
Pay very close attention to these next few words.
The measure of the sin of your forefathers. You snakes! You brood of vipers! How will you escape being condemned to hell? Therefore, I am sending you prophets and wise men and teachers. Some of them you will kill and crucify. Others you will flog in your synagogues and pursue from town to town. And so, some of them you will kill and crucify. Others you will flog in your synagogues and pursue from town to town. And so, upon you will come all the righteous blood that has been shed on earth.
Paul was standing there when Jesus was tearing them a new one. He said, you will go from town to town killing them. So Paul was there. In the book of John, him and a Pharisee is going at it a lot. He walks to that Pharisee, I got a lot to say about you. Paul knew who Jesus was. Jesus looked Paul in the face and told Paul, you're going to hell for what you've done. Paul bribed the tomb guards. Paul, that'll be another video. Thank you, Lord. Paul is false. Those with eyes will see, ears will hear. God bless.